I don't know, man. I like to date a homeless lady, man, because after the date, you could just drop her off anywhere.
All right, you guys know over here, ROM, man. We don't discriminate. We just love jokes, man.
Yes.
But we love hip-hop even more. That's why it's ROM, Artist or MC. So, but we also like to delve into other things because we don't want to just stick to music.
Definitely.
We want to give y'all a variety. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all a plethora, a buffet of things you could pick from.
Yeah.
So that's what we about to do. So next up, we got comedians making savage jokes about women, females. She already triggered.
This should
She
be fun.
pinched my leg, man. She.
They don't know you lie. Men lie.
That being said, if you're new to the channel, do not forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up, slap that red button. Let's go. You caught me red-handed with it up in the air. Man.
Look, I've never had a worse breakup. They're all the same thing. Women try to force themselves on me, and I get very frightened. Forcing me to call, forcing me to listen when they call, forcing me to watch the dumb shit they want to watch on television, forcing me to take them out, forcing me to wear what they think I look cute in, forcing me to play Xbox with them when they're not even interested in the game. They get pissed at why.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo, no, but she a beast. She a beast at
I'm a gamer.
Black Ops Mobile, bro. I ain't gonna lie, she a beast.
You ain't even
I
seen
come in
me.
number one, she come in number two. Sometimes she come in number one, and I start slamming my phone, getting all upset. I'm like, what happened? I said, I'm lagging. I get all upset about it. I ain't even gonna lie.
On television, forcing me to take them out, forcing me to wear what they think I look cute in, forcing me to play Xbox with them when they're not even interested in the game. They get pissed at why. Forcing me to cuddle afterwards, even in the summer. It's hot, bitch. I still love you. Look it, man. Ladies, if you want to know how to make your man happy, just think about what makes you happy and do exactly the opposite.
Who are safer drivers, men or women? Well, according to a new survey, 55% of adults feel that women are most responsible for minor fender benders, while 78% blame men for most fatal crashes.
No,
Please
for
note
real?
that the percentages in these pie graphs do not add up to 100% because the math was done by a woman. For those of you hissing at that joke, it should be noted that that joke was written by a woman. So now you don't know what the hell to do, do you?
Nope.
No, I'm just kidding. We don't hire women.
Yo, he ended that joke perfectly. Nah, I'm sorry, we don't hire women.
That was done by artists.
Oh, man. What?
What the hell to do, do you? No, I'm just kidding. We don't hire women.
I don't know much about women, obviously. Especially attractive women. They have a different sense of the world, you know? A lot of times they don't even understand that the world's much easier, or at least that the world bends over backwards. Where I was talking to this girl, and she says, you know, you should just go to Europe. You should just go to Europe. It's so great there, you know? You just meet people. You just meet people, and they show you around. You know, guys on their motorcycles will show you around. Like, you meet people. Really? Really? Is that how it plays out? Is that how it's going to play out for me, do you suppose? Really? I've been to Europe. I don't remember any private tours. I was standing on a lot of sidewalks. I would have pulled up on their Vespa. Hey, come on! Woo! Thank you, Giuseppe. The city is beautiful.
Oh, man. I like all kinds of girls, really big, small, sleeping. Who hasn't? Dated a lazy-eyed girl for a little bit. Don't laugh, man. She's a hell of a skeet shooter. That's my favorite joke, man. I used to get mad and get up in her face and go, pull, and just watch her eye go out like that. That's my favorite joke. But, I don't know, man. I would like to date a homeless lady, man, because after the date, you could just drop her off anywhere. But I like a strong girl, you know. I like a sturdy gal, man. You know, kind of girl who, you know, get into some things, you know. I mean, these skinny girls, man, like making love to a can of pickup sticks, you know. I'm serious, man. It's like making love to a pillowcase full of deer antlers. I need a freaking sturdy, man. I need a girl that's got a little harumph, you know. I need a
Caught at a buck.
girl that's got some in her, you know, maybe a little diesel in the tank. Kind of girl that'll just snatch a goat off a bridge if she has to. You know, the kind of girl that gets into some things. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause these skinny girls just don't do it for me, man.
I'm at that age where everybody I know is getting married. Let me ask you a question. Why the hell do people keep getting married? You know what I mean? Isn't anybody looking at the stats? You know what I mean? 3 out of 4 marriages go right down the shitter, right? If you were going skydiving and they told you 3 out of 4 parachutes weren't going to open, you'd be like, yo, fuck that, I'm not going. Like, I don't like those odds. I have a 75% chance of splatting on the ground. But there's something about getting married. People just have to do it, right? They're just like, is this the line to lose half my shit? Awesome. This is going to be great. No, I'm just kidding. I love women. I'm just not compatible with them. No, they got too much energy for me. You notice that's it? They always have to be doing something. You know, like they can't like take a day off, you know? You can't have a day off when you have a girlfriend. They just like see that open day. They're like, oh my God, let's fucking fill it up with shit. They just come at you with like one horrible idea after another. They have the worst ideas. They do. You ever get to this one, they'll be like, you want to go to brunch? You want to go to brunch on Sunday? And inside you're like, fucking no! But you can't say that. You got to keep her happy, right? So what do? You agree? Yeah, let's go to brunch. What a great idea. Why would you want to sleep in on a Sunday when you can go pay $52 for eggs? Now you're thinking. Then we can sit around and listen to your friends have moronic conversations about the eggs, you know, like, is that pesto? Is that pesto in your omelet? Oh, it's asparagus. It's asparagus. I thought it was pesto. I was dating this girl recently. She was like really into like women's issues, you know? Because women always go on TV, you know, they say all they want is be treated exactly like guys. But if you listen to them, they don't. All they want is the good shit of being a guy. Yeah. They're cherry picking. They look at a guy's life like it's like a buffet, right? Like you just can start picking out stuff, like same amount an hour, we'll take some of that. Pay for the movie, fuck that. You can keep that one. This is nice, that's yucky, that's icky. Hey, come on, people, you can't choose.
I called phone sex the other day. I don't know, maybe not. Some people here don't get into that. But phone sex is kind of depressing. Because you see these ads on television, 19-year-old girls going, call me, call me.
Yeah, because he really got like a...
Yeah, that's what I...
Is this supposed to be the joke?
No, it's
Isn't that, what's his name?
League for the Hard of Hearing.
Nah, he playing. He playing, man. He playing games now. Nah, they do the playing games on the right.
I'm about to make this girl.
I thought this was Shane Gillis. I ain't even gonna lie. He was like Shane Gillis.
But phone sex is kind of depressing. Because you see these ads on television, 19-year-old girls going, call me, call me. You know, so I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll call you, you know, so I call. I never end up getting the 19... I end up getting some 55-year-old woman named Blanche. You know, she's like, I'm going to take your trousers off very slowly.
Very slowly.
Then I'm going to play with your balls. That's a...
That's it.
I would love to go to this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yo, this was genius. That was genius.
Then I'm gonna play with your balls.
Genius.
That's a nice one. That's a very good one.
Look, I'm here for you. I'm just telling you what we are. You know, not who we are, what we are. Just like what we are that makes us struggle. Mm-hmm. And really, men are perfect creatures except for, you know, one. Like, if most women would want to be a man, if you didn't have to give up that power that you have, which is our weakness. That's our weakness. It's very difficult. I'm telling you, man. Like, I don't want to be with other women, ever. Like, I want to just walk down the street and go, I never need to look at another woman again because I'm with the last woman I'm ever going to be with. And I'm like, but it ain't real. It's just... Like, no guy wants to cheat and hurt his woman, man. That hurts. First of all, think about what cheating is for a second, ladies. Cheating is a man. He sneaks out of his own house to go, like, find some happiness behind your back so your feelings aren't hurt. Cheating is for you. It's not for me. We don't want to hurt you. If you give a lie detector test to a man and a woman and ask them the same questions, man, we would pass them both up to a point where it's like, hey, ask a woman, you love your man, you love your family, you love your home, you love what you built. Yep. All right. You see Brad Pitt or Denzel Washington or whatever standing there, would you risk everything you built with your man just to sleep with him? And women, look, they'll go, nah, I wouldn't. And they'll pass the test. They'll be like, you know, they look good, but I wouldn't. Ask guys the same thing, you know, boom, love your woman, the kids, the house. Yeah. You see that girl passed out behind the dumpster? Would you risk everything for a passed out woman behind a dumpster? I don't want to, but look at her with garbage on. She looks so cute with garbage on her.
Really don't trust beautiful women. You know why? Because they're only around when you have shit. It's like the second you get some, if you don't have anything going on, you're just like hanging out with trolls and shit, you know what I mean? But the second you get some shit going on, they come out of the woodwork like, oh my God, you have some stuff. Can you buy me some stuff? And then the second you go broke, they're like, oh my God, I left something over here. You know, it's just a real f***ing turnoff. Ah.
I was talking to this friend of mine, and she said, you know, it's really hard for women. In a lot of, in you know, the workplace, in a lot of cases, you know, there's a lot of discrimination. She was pointing all these jobs out. And there's very few women in this field. And pilots, there are very few women pilots, and that's true. There's not a lot of women pilots. I noticed. I was on a plane the other day, and the pilot came on, and it was a woman. It was a woman's voice. She goes, "This is your captain, Captain Johnson," and everybody on that plane, men and women, were like, "What the f?" Seriously, put the real pilot on. Holy shit, this is a big fancy machine you're driving, Buttercup. This ain't some kind of Barbie's dream car you're dicking around with. But there are jobs that are hard for men to get too, you know? Bikini waxing jobs for dudes. That's not easy.
Yeah.
Damn, here for the job. See waxing or something? What is it? I like wax. I figure, you know, mix them up. I got my tools in the truck. You want me to start right now?
Kardashian. Hey, that's a fun one. All right. Well, you know, Pete Davidson's in there now, which is impressive because, A, that's a comedian, and he's gentrifying her vagina, which is, you know, it's usually a lot of black in there, and, you know, a whitey came in and had to clean up the neighborhood, you know. Wow. That's exciting. Yeah. Kardashians are fun. There's like 8 of them. I like them. They're fun. They're they have fake asses. That's cool, and they made a career out of it. Good for them, I say.
I'm serious, Michael. A lot of women don't cook anymore, man. And here's my thought. It's true, gentlemen. Look at us, hungry clap. You hear that hunger clap? You hear that hunger clap? And here's my thoughts, ladies. If God didn't want you to cook, then why did he naturally put milk and eggs in your body? Ingredients, people, ingredients. I like the sister.
I met this woman, and she was very nice. We ended up sleeping together.
Oh,
and,
man.
well, I fucked her, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, we're having sex. She turned out to be a nymphomaniac. And I know that most guys think that that's what they want, but then you find out that it's kind of a nightmare, you know, because this is a woman who wanted to just keep going and going and going and going and going. And
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. This is like the funniest shit seeing her do that.
Yeah.
It has me dying because it's almost like that same hand expressions until he just chilling. But, yo, this has me dying the way she's making these expressions because it's like what we automatically do anyway. I think I could speak sign language now with all of my hand movements. Yeah. I think Puerto Ricans naturally speak sign language with all of that.
I mean, everybody will know what you're saying.
Yeah. Well, there you go. At least act that sign language,
Yep.
man. As long as you can understand what I'm saying with my hands.
And I know that most guys think that that's what they want, but then you find out that it's kind of a nightmare, you know, because this is a woman who wanted to just keep going and going and going and going and going. And so do guys, but we can't, you know, because you're like, yeah, this is great. Wow, this is, okay, all right, shit. Hey, can we stop for a second? And she was like crazy too. She's like pulling me in and going, come on, f me, yeah, come on. And I was like, I think I am. I don't even know anymore, you know? So anyway, finally we're doing it from behind, which was good for me because I couldn't hide the pain in my face anymore.
Yo, you see how she did from behind?
And I was like, I think I am. I don't even know anymore, you know? So anyway, finally we're doing it from behind, which was good for me because I couldn't hide the pain in my face anymore, you know? And then she starts really getting into it, and she starts, like, backing into me really hard. She's going like, BAM! 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 And it really
I guess there's no word for that. She just had a point to that shit.
fucking hurt a lot. So I had to say something to her, you know? So I said, hey, take it easy. Which is the most polite thing I could think of, you know? I didn't want to say, hey, don't back your snatch into me so hard. You're gonna rip my dick off, you fucking lunatic. I thought that might hurt her feelings.
Well, Premiere Magazine's list of the 100 most powerful people in Hollywood hit the newsstands this month. In an odd bit of ranking, Demi Moore was ranked number 28, while her breasts were ranked 20 and 21. So
This girl gives me shit. She goes, well, why does a guy make more an hour to do the exact same job? I go, I'll tell you why. Because in the unlikely event that we're both on a Titanic and it starts to sink, for some fucked up reason, you get to leave with the kids and I have to stay. That's why I get the $1 more an hour. No, it's $1 an hour surcharge. You hear a bump in the night, I gotta go check it out. Like, yes, he does have a knife. Anytime there's a hostage situation, who do they negotiate for? Well, at least let the women and children go. Well, what about me? You think I want to stay in the vault? Those 20 other sweaty guys sharing a bag of peanuts, you know? Praying to God I'm not the hostage who gets dragged out by the psycho with a gun to my head as he's asking the cops for a helicopter. Which I know he's not going to get, right? Yeah. I know he's not getting the helicopter. So now I gotta make idle conversation with a 38 to my head going, dude, go for a rent-a-car. I think you should go for the rent-a-car. See what I'm saying? Where are all those feminists then? You can't find them. They had no feminists in a house fire. You can take the most hardcore feminist, you know, some chick right in your face, you chauvinistic son of a bitch, you know, little short, little haircut, you know. Second those flames break out, she'll twist those little hairs into pigtails. Oh, I'm just a girl. I want to go play jump rope.
Yo. Bill Burr always violates, man.
I love him.
The way he breaks it down, crazy. Yeah, I swear to God, he crazy.
Second those flames break out, she'll twist those little hairs into pigtails. Oh, I'm just a girl. I want to go play jump rope.
It's true.
No, that's why I hated that movie, the Titanic. Every girl I meet thinks that movie's romantic. It's irritating. I think that was really romantic, don't you think?
Yeah,
it's like, no! It's a fucking horror film. And they're always like, why? I'm like, because all the guys die. See, you're watching it trying to relate, going, who would I be? You'd be that chick floating away in the big piece of luggage, right? I'm watching it going, who would I be? I'd be that dude when, like, the boat breaks in half. That dude who, like, falls straight down and bangs off the shit and goes in the water. That's who I'd be. I'd be wearing a tuxedo, not because I wanted to, but you wanted to dress up that night, right? I'd be falling.
He'd be falling playing the violin.
That's who I'd be. I'd be wearing a tuxedo, not because I wanted to, but you wanted to dress up that night, right? I'd be falling. I'd be falling the whole way down going, I should have that chick in first class.
Just like understand a little bit of, like, just to sympathize. It's like we're like sport fishermen. This is what I'm saying. That's what men are. I mean, being with one woman, I mean, for real, ladies, if you just said thank you to your man for being faithful, you just go thank you, fighting. He'd be like, damn. And if he told his friends that you thanked him for fighting hard and not cheating, his friends would be like, what? Like, they would look at you like you was amazing. It's simple. Men like to fish. And sport fishing is different from catching fish for food. You just get it, you catch it, and you show your friends.
Show it off. Show it off. I know.
Because you want them to know that you can catch fish.
Mm-hmm.
You take a couple of pictures so you can show people the fish that you have the ability to catch. And then you release it back into the water.
I ain't release you. I showed what I could catch, and I kept it. I ain't even gonna lie. I kept you.
Thank you.
A lot younger, a lot more beautiful. I kept her. Just to let you know, I'm too old for that shit.
A couple of pictures so you can show people the fish that you have the ability to catch. And then you release it back into the water. But a lot of women in here, you have boyfriends or husbands, you were fish that jump back on the boat. And just was like flapping, looking at me like, hi, I was wondering if you're gonna be fishing here again next week. Like,
he just told the truth on you, bro. He ripped the spot. He told the truth. He got you.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't hop back on the boat.
You hopped off, then back on, and back off. I didn't even know where you was, and then all of a sudden you was underneath my, like, I'm like, damn, you in my luggage.
Okay. Alright, yeah. I'm the fish flapping.
Yeah, man.
yeah, for other fish, get off my boat. Is that how you treat all the fish? You'd be like, oh, god damn. Nope, I'm sorry, sweetie. You're the last fish I ever wanted to be with. Now you stuck. Stuck with the last fish who was loving you and fighting hard to be on your boat. Then she got comfortable, and now instead of doing this, she's like, so we've been together for like a year now. Why do you still have a boat? You'd be like, so what you trying to say? I can't catch fish no more? Why do you need to catch a fish?
I'm trying to give you fish.
Because if I lose my ability to catch fish, then you're not gonna find me sexy no more. So you gotta smell fish on me so that you know I can catch fish so you can act right.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't lying. I ain't even gonna lie. Yo, I like to pick on Bree a lot, man. But our relationship is just crazy. So I like to joke on her. I like to poke fun at her. Especially when we see these comedies, because these comedies is just like, they semi-true, but they not. But at the end of the day, I can, sit there and relate to certain things. And even though it has nothing to do with what is with her, I'll relate to that one thing. and then I'll project it on her. So, that being said, what did y'all think, man? What you think?
That was funny.
I thought that was hilarious. Was he not right, though?
Yeah.
Y'all be flapping like, yo, why you still got a vote for him?
I don't know how that is, so I'm like, I really don't. The people I've ever been with gave up shit before.
Yo, stop,
but
man. You took over the boat, man. The boat, yo, you became the captain. Stop it.
They gave it up, right?
All right, that
I'm the
means...
captain, right? That means he gave it up, right?
That being said, if you need a channel, forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up. Slap that red button.